Hi, this is Melissa with A Creative Journey with Melissa, and today I'm going to show you another part of our planner journal creation. This is how you can make your own. It's really cost effective and it's really fun to do for a friend, a loved one, or to keep for yourself. You can make one for your car, you can make one for your office, you can make one for your kitchen table, right by your phone. They're just so much fun that I think you're going to really enjoy doing this so much that you're going to do like 20 of them. At any rate, as I said, I am Melissa and I am with A Creative Journey with Melissa. If you want to check out our website, it is www.acreativejourneywithmelissa.com or www.acjwm.com. So that is where you will find the stamps here that I used for the for my sister's name, Lori, and you can also find our blog, products, information, tutorial, all kinds of fun stuff. So we would love for you to check it out and try to make sure that you subscribe to our blog and our emails so that you are able to check out all of the great things that we have to show you, especially sales and stuff like that if you're interested, okay? So let's get started. This is a multi-part series, so if you haven't checked them out, please make sure that you check out our blog, and we will have the other links for all the other parts of the series that have preceded this so that you can follow and catch, go along. At any rate, so what I'm going to do here is this is the easier version, the easiest version to create your own little planner journal. And it is so super easy that you're not going to believe that it's going to literally take maybe 5 minutes. If that, probably 2. But anyway, so what we have here is we have the cover here and the back and the ribbon. This is what we did in our previous creations, okay? So what we're going to do is we're just going to look at our pages here. These are pages that I printed out on my own printer, just regular copy paper, nothing too fancy. You're welcome to do cardstock or anything else that you'd like to do. This is what I did for the example, and it's great to write on, etc., etc. Okay, so I just want to show you how super simple it is, and really all you need is your cover and your back cover, the paper, one of these rings here, and I have here the Crop-A-Dile. This is one of the original Crop-A-Diles. There's a new one, or newer one, that will actually, that's quite a bit longer. I think it's called the Big Chomper, or so, I don't remember. And I have it, it's in the other room, but I don't have it right here. I like to use this, especially if the projects aren't really big, because it's easier for me to handle. The other one is quite a bit longer. It will go all the way to 12 inches, I believe, or at least 7 or so. And that's so that you can put holes in the middle of a scrapbook page that will be 12 by 12, etc. So I'm going to just use this. And what we're going to do is we want to pick out one of these little rings. Now, you can get these rings at office supply stores. I believe actually the W store, or maybe even the M store might carry it, or the J store, but I know for sure the W or the T store, which would be Walmart, Target, Michael's, and Joann's is what I'm referring to. At any rate, I don't like to refer anybody to the big box stores because I am myself a small business owner, and I like for people to utilize the small businesses around them. If you have any office supply stores that are around you that are mom and pop shops, make sure that you frequent them so that we can make sure we keep all those wonderful businesses in business. So what I'm going to do is I am not going to use the smallest one, which I believe is 3/4. I'm not positive. Okay, it might even be a 1/2 inch. I'm going to use the 1 inch. Okay, but there's huge ones. I mean, it really depends on how big of a planner journal you want. Okay, now what I did was I'm going to put these aside. Right here, what I did this for, and let me give you a little close-up, is so that you can put a date on there. Okay, you can put your date, your month, year, whatever you want to do. You could put little notes here and notes here. The reason why I'm creating this, if you aren't familiar with what this project is, it's actually a project for my sister. She is going to be, or actually is currently, a beekeeper. So she decided that she's going to raise some bees, and it's a really exciting thing for her, and I'm so excited for her. It takes a lot of work, a lot of expertise, classes, and she's really thrilled about it, and I'm thrilled for her. So unfortunately, I don't live close to her, so I thought this would be a good way for me to kind of be there, even though I'm not there. At any rate, so this is what this is for, and my sister's name is Lori Idke. She didn't know that. And these are the little pages that she can write in once this is all put together, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the pages, okay? And for the most part, except I think the top one, it is cut evenly. So let me just pull those off, okay? So you want to make sure that your pages are cut even, okay? These are approximately 5 by 7. And with this Crop-A-Dile, it doesn't take a lot of strength to do it, but the thing that I love about it is that it is super easy to use. Now, you can use the smaller hole here, okay? Whoops, right there. Okay, or you can use the bigger hole. I'm going to choose to use the bigger hole in case my sister wants to reuse this and wants to put more pages in and use a bigger clip, because sometimes the bigger ones here are thicker. So you want to make sure that it'll accommodate that, okay? So this here is the hole punch right here, and this is the hole punch right here. This is actually an eyelet setter. We won't be using that today. I know there's tons of great videos on YouTube and things to be able to check this out on all the awesome things that this tool does. It is by We Are Memory Keepers, and they have phenomenal products, and I love them. So at any rate, and I do not get paid for them. They don't know me personally. This is not anything other than I love their product, and that's why I'm using it. So with that said, we're going to take our paper, make sure that it's even, okay? I'm going to take the bigger hole. You can see that right on the top right there. And we're just going to slide it right in, okay? So you slide it right in like this, and just like butter, it punches right through. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? It's just like punched right through all those, and it really didn't take very much effort, okay? That's all the pages. There's probably about 20 or 30, okay? So I'm going to put those little holes aside and put these pages aside, okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up this right here at the edge, and I'm going to re-punch the hole and look right through it to make sure that I have it lined up properly, okay? And we're just going to punch right through that, and then I'm going to put that aside. And then I'm going to punch right through this one. I'm going to do the same thing. Okay. We're just going to, oops. We're going to line it up. You got to make sure that you pull out the little dot that you just punched out, otherwise you won't be able to see where you're punching. Okay, so we're going to do this. I'm going to line it up. Okay. And I'm going to show you. Okay. So it's lined up. So the circle is right there matching. And then we're all set. So now the easiest part of this whole thing, it's really quite hard to believe, but it's true, is just lining this cutie up, opening this, and it's kind of like a little clip that you just go push it a little bit and pull apart, and it'll snap together. It's really easy, okay? Let me do it slow, there, like that, and then it clips right back together, okay? So we're just going to put this together. You just slide it right like this, right through the holes. I don't think I did a very good job lining those up, so let me try that again. Okay, our hole is lined up, and we will scoot this right through. And that is how you can simply bind a little planner journal for yourself. It is super easy, super fast. Obviously, I explained quite a bit, so if you're doing it yourself, it'll probably take you about a minute. You can add as many pages as you want. You can take them out. You can keep them. You can, this would be great for like a planner for a student, for someone that has a lot of appointments. Or you can even just use it as a journal and write your thoughts for every day and put your date right here, okay? So that is this cute little easy to do journal planner that I think would be super duper fun. And if you have this tool, it's very helpful and very easy on the hands. The only thing that would be difficult is if you don't have a lot of a wingspan with your fingers, but as far as this goes, it's really pretty easy. It's not difficult to use at all. So thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you have a fantastic day. Be sure to check out our next video that's going to show you how to bind it with the cinch binding machine. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.